North Korea has publicly rebuffed an offer of peace from South Korea, declaring that it has no dealings with its enemy. In a striking dismissal of Seoul's outreach, Pyeongchang's leader made it clear that diplomatic engagement with the South remains off the table, intensifying tensions on the Korean peninsula. The announcement came as North Korean leader Jong Un wrapped up a major gathering of his ruling party. During this event, state media quoted Kim saying that South Korea is not just estranged, but a hostile state with which North Korea will not do business. This stark rejection underscored Pyeongchang's hardened stance and deep mistrust of Seoul's intentions. According to state broadcasters, Kim said that his government sees absolutely no reason for dialogue or engagement with South Korea, dismissing recent diplomatic overtures as futile. In his remarks, Kim declared that South Korea will be permanently excluded from the category of compatriots, a symbolic repudiation of ideals like reunification and shared heritage. He described Seoul as the most hostile entity and emphasized that Pyongyang has no business dealing with its southern neighbor. This blunt rhetoric came as Pyongyang wrapped a major party congress with a military parade, further highlighting its focus on national strength and self-reliance. In contrast, South Korea's government expressed regret over Pyeongchang's hostile policy. Officials in Seoul reaffirmed their commitment to pursue peaceful coexistence on the peninsula, even as North Korea dismisses contact and engagement. President Jae Myung's administration has made repeated efforts to reduce tension, including offering dialogue and removing certain provocations like propaganda broadcasts. Despite these gestures, North Korea's response remained cold, leaving prospects for reconciliation uncertain. Regional experts say Pyeongchang's refusal to engage reflects a broader pattern of suspicion toward its southern neighbor, rooted in decades of conflict and mistrust. While Seoul works to build bridges, North Korea continues to view South Korea through the lens of hostility, framing any outreach as insincere or deceptive. At the same time, Kim indicated a conditional openness to talks with the United States, but only if Washington drops what Pyongyang describes as a hostile policy and acknowledges its status as a nuclear power. This nuanced stance suggests Pyongyang is not entirely isolated from diplomacy, but remains rigid in its expectations.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.